What's going on, guys? It is Knogginator here, back with another video, and today is episode 8 of our Face of the Franchise series, Noah Sanders, Cincinnati Bengals, and this episode we are taking on the Oakland Raiders in a probably pretty tough game. I mean, they do have Antonio Brown and stuff. He's obviously good. At this current moment, we are 76 overall, so getting up there in the world, I would say. Still not anything crazy. But definitely getting up there. Raiders start off with an early touchdown, which isn't what we want to see. But we have to deal with it anyway. Joe Mixon with the little fake. Not going to toss it over him. We're going to give it to our tight end. And a pretty good catch there. So that starts us off going pretty good. Actually, that was Tyler Boyd down our tight end. I wasn't really paying attention per usual. So little play action pass going deep, and what a catch by AJ Green, I believe. No, that was John Ross. I'm going to keep saying it. Don't really know who I'm throwing to when I'm doing the cut commentaries. But John Ross, nonetheless, he is back from injury, by the way. Just wanted to notice that this is his first game back. He was one of our better receivers in the first couple episodes, so we're glad to have him back. But here we go. Getting in the red zone. We got Joe Mixon doing a little screen. We're going to toss it over to him. See what he can do with it. He's actually going to get a couple blockers and make a crazy move, and he will be at the 2-yard line. So let's go. Doing really good now on this drive. That's 4 for 4. And we have ourselves on the 2-yard line here. What can we do? We got Eifert and Boyd on the right side. We're going to look to target one of those. We got Boyd going across. We're just going to toss it over to him. And there we go. Touchdown in Oakland. And we have a tie game, 5-4-5. So, good game there by Noah Sanders. Or good drive, I mean. Game, maybe not so well. We'll have to see as we get towards the end. Later on, 4 seconds left in the drive. Just going to throw it deep. Hope for the best. And it's deflected anyway. So, that was kind of just a YOLO pass. Or 6 for 8. It's nothing bad. But yeah, here we'll cut to the 43-yard line on a drive. I believe I did a couple rushes with Joe Mixon and maybe a little screen pass. Not exactly sure, but we're going deep, and it's incomplete on 2nd and 3. So we're going to have one more attempt here to get something. Going to go with the speed dig play. Look at Erickson. Look at Ross. That's who we're going for. We do have Kenny Britt on the outside as well, but it looks like John Ross is going to streak across the field, and we got him. That's exactly what I mean with the and we get a fumble. That is not what we wanted. And guess who's returning it all the way? Yep, we'll just let you watch this entire play.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
Raiders touchdown, 7-14. We got the ball back with 3 minutes left in the second quarter. We're just going to throw it long one across the field, and it was almost caught by Leif Erickson. That would have been great. Once again, you got to call him Leif Erickson. That's not his name. But otherwise, not a bad play there. Erickson once again going across the middle, but we give it to John Ross instead, and he can't come down with it. So 10 for 15, 150 yards. Not doing too bad. AJ Green has his ability now, so we're going to try to target him in the middle of the field if he's open, but he's not, because we got Joe Mixon wide open in the flat, so we're just going to give it to him. He makes a nice move, and he's going to go a long way. So I believe that was like a 45-yard play, 43 yards. So for Giovanni Bernard, that wasn't Joe Mixon. Bernard, the backup running back, who's really good at receptions. So yeah, good to see there. Back again here at the 35-yard line. Need to get some points, even if it's just a field goal. We're going to toss it in to Erickson. He's going to go ahead and catch that. Here we are, skipping to the 1-yard line. We did some rushing plays. It's 1st and goal. Joe Mixon did a lot of the work on this drive, so he didn't have a route, and we're just going to throw it right over to 83, Tyler Boyd. And he's going to go ahead and get his, like, 5th touchdown of the year, maybe 4th. Not exactly so sure there. Start of the second half. We're still down by a touchdown. Oakland went and scored on offense. But Noah having a pretty good game. The second half of the year for him so far has been pretty good since weeks 9 through 11. AJ Green there hits 750 receptions, so that's what we like to see. AJ Green also open. We're going to go ahead and throw the underpass to Tyler Boyd there. Tyler Boyd getting a lot of receptions this year. One of the guys I'm very interested in having the Bengals keep. And there we throw a terrible pass. It was pressured. It was a little bit overthrown, or like he threw it a little bit too much in motion, and the Raider picked it off. So Oakland scores again. It's 28-14, so we're just trying to get something. And surprised that Joe Mixon actually holds on to that. But otherwise, that's our 333rd yard. Mixon with his 3rd reception. So he's getting a lot of receptions this year, which I like to see. That's definitely one thing I want to get Joe Mixon more involved in, is the passing game, because that's what he's good at. But here we go. And continuing on. Nothing's here, so we're just going to run the ball, I believe, yeah. But it's not going to go very far, unfortunately. Only 1 yard. Thought I got a little bit more than that, but I guess not. So still the 4th quarter here, just trying to get something going. And A's going across the field. That's who we're hitting. Don't know who that was. Probably Leif Erickson. But we'll continue on here. No, that was John Ross. 4 receptions, 78 yards. We got X going across the field, and that's going to be a touchdown. That's our 3,000th yard of the season. Another one for Kenny Britt. And unfortunately, the Raiders score yet again a field goal. So it's a 10-point game with 1:36 left. So we're not going to have a chance to win this one, which is really sad, really unfortunate. But there we go. We throw another pick. And that cornerback kind of just lurked there the whole time. And it's yet another pick 6. So not a good way to end it off there. End up losing by more than we probably should have, which is pretty bad. But yeah, just gonna keep it going here. That's going across the field. Gonna just try to maybe get at least one more score before the end of the game, just to show that we didn't lose by 17 points. Joe Mixon's really tired, but we're gonna try to give it to him anyway. No, we're not. It's gonna be another interception, and that time I don't know what happened there. My tight end was open. I threw it right to him, and the cornerback came out of nowhere and picked that off. So pretty bad game. We do sim week 12, as you see. That's what we do, and we beat the Steelers. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the stats for that game there, and as you see, it was pretty good. 362 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. We had a 70-yard pass too. Only got sacked twice. So very, very good game that the computer simulated for Noah Sanders, and that's gonna start happening a little bit more because he's getting a higher overall. 67 completion percentage, not too bad. Tyler Boyd had the best game out of all the guys there. Eifert had a pretty good one with a touchdown, and Smith got a touchdown too. So other guys getting touchdowns that don't always get touchdowns as well, which is nice to see. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. We play the Jets next episode. I'll see you guys then, and peace.